The Seattle Storm season has come to an end. The Storm lose to the Aces 73-74. During this game, the Storm had me believing that they were going to win this series and advance in the playoffs. Again, unfortunately, we just fell just short. I do believe that this series showed that the Storm did have what it takes to compete with the best of this league. Which brings me back to my thoughts on this season overall. We had really high highs, but we had some really low lows. And because of all those really low lows, this team did not finish in the standings where they could have if they had played at a consistent level throughout the season. And speaking of consistency, I believe that Dominique Malonga really showed in this series that she is the future of this league. And that brings me to another thing that disappointed me about this season, that we did not consistently see Dominique Malonga getting minutes throughout the regular season. And because of that, I have a lot of questions about the future of this team. This coaching staff only has one playoff series win, and that happened back in 2021. And for the future of players of this team, we know that the WNBA is in negotiations for a new collective bargaining agreement. That could have a big factor on who returns to this team or who doesn't return based on how those negotiations go. We have some major players for this team whose contracts are ending. Skylar Diggins, Nneka Ogwumike, Ezi Magbegor, and Brittany Sykes, who you traded for in the middle of the season, all have contracts that are expiring. Skylar and Nneka have made their desire to continue to play together known. They do seem to like it here in Seattle, but we don't know if they will continue here in Seattle or go somewhere else. Because of the new collective bargaining agreement, that is a real possibility that they could stick together but end up on another team. Ezi is still a great defensive player that gives the best of the best fits in this league. And as mentioned, you used a first-round pick to trade for Brittany Sykes, so you might want to keep her around as well. Whatever the decision is for the rest of these players, I think the future is bright for the Storm with Dominique Malonga. Overall, a fun season. Let's go Storm.